Hey, it's Mo. It's our fifth of 5 videos together in partnership with the amazing app Covve and the amazing people at Covve. And in this one, I just want to sort of summarize everything that we've talked about. This one's going to be a little bit shorter. And the summary I want to give you is through a story. There's somebody who went through our trainings a year ago. His name's Sean, a nuclear engineer working at a consulting firm. And a few years before he was being hoped to name partner, he begged his boss's boss, and his boss's boss's boss to come through our marquee training. 3 days on everything you need to be great at growth. He was the youngest person in the class. Because it was actually held in our location, I got to pop in, sit in the back for a few minutes at each day and watch. And I noticed something interesting about Sean. He was asking more questions than anybody else. Even though he was the youngest, he was clearly hungry to learn. A couple years later, I was driving to work and I got a phone call. It was early, it was like 7 a.m. in the morning. Nobody calls at 7 a.m. And I looked it up and I actually had Sean's number in my phone. I saw it was him. I'm like, what's going on? So I answered. The night before, he was named partner. He was not only named partner, he was named the youngest partner ever at his firm. And he went on to share how much that meant to him. It was deeply meaningful to me. And the number one thing he focused on in the years before making partner was relationships. He had created systems around his relationships. He had written down who was most important to him. He had created systems in his calendar to follow up. He had created systems to meet the right new people. He created systems around relationships at his age like nobody I've ever seen, and the results were exceptional. He went on to tell me that people several decades older than him told him that he was the person that they would call when they weren't sure who to call, because he would always find a way to be helpful. He would always find a way to follow up. He became the hub. He became the hub of his relationships because he prioritized relationships. I think that's super cool. And if I close with this, it's that having the right behaviors, the right systems, like staying in shape, having the right systems to work out over time. And when you pair that with an amazing app like Covve to help you implement those systems, to nudge you when you need it, to give you the information that you need at your fingertips, to help you even reach out with AI and things like that, to make it easy. When you got the right systems in place behaviorally and you got the right tech to help you do those systems, that's where the magic is. If you want more, definitely pick up our book, The Snowball System. It's everywhere books are sold, translated into several different languages. It's under my name, Mo Bunnell. And your other resource is to go over to winningtherelationshipadvantage.com. Of course, we'll put that link next to the video so that you can grab that. There's no charge for that course. It goes much deeper than we can go in these short and sharp videos. I just want to end this by saying thank you to Covve. I've absolutely loved meeting their leadership team. Not only is it a great app, but it's a great leadership team that's going to keep it being great forever. And with all of these, it's not about you. It's not about us. It's about your clients. I hope these videos help you help your clients succeed.